ceremonies for the masquerade of Marcon 31 and 30, 29, 28, 27, 26 will be Nick Polata, author of Illegal Aliens, American Nights, and International Bureau. Wait a minute. This is a pluck.
Sorry.
By the way, he's also spent the last 6 months at Duke University Polytech Institute, simultaneously inventing a cure for cancer and an anti-gravity device. Unfortunately, the cure for cancer flew away. So, fortunately, this has freed him up to come here this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Polata.
Good evening. Welcome to the Marcon 31 Masquerade. Let's start off. Oh, a little illumination. Thank you.
Flash's daughter. Let's see her again, eh, folks? This is what Flash's daughter would look like. Flash would name her Speedy Gonzales. She is 8 and she runs faster than her dad because he's old. She cleans up her room in under 5 minutes, and on her tricycle has 4 times won the Indy 500 speed race, but because of her age is uneligible for the award. Flash's daughter, Veronica Parker.
Child's Play to Fantasy. Kathy Dietz by her and her mom, Nancy.
Introducing the previously unreleased 1954 science fiction classic, Astronaut from the Attic. Enjoy drama and adventure exploring the creek behind the shed, the wood pile, and the stairs to the basement. Explore another world today with Astronaut from the Attic.
Are there any more witches for this afternoon's tryouts?
Just this young lady here.
Okay, show her the ropes.
All right. There'll be this big black pot sitting in the middle, and the witches will be all around it. Some will be dancing. You can just do arms for right now. It'll go something like this. Round about the cauldron go, in the poisoned entrails throw. And you know the rest of the lines, right?
Okay, Macbeth, witches tryouts, and action.
Like round about the light cauldron go, in the light frozen entrees throw, like double, like toil and like trouble, fire like burn and cauldron bubble, stir in slowly like monkey's blood, then the charm thingy is firm and good, boil you in the like weird pots, make the soup thick and hot, by the ow pricking of my like thumb, something ew wicked this way like comes. What?
Shakespeare in the Valley. Katie Isaacs, Edward Isaacs, and Catherine Isaacs.
creation of the Jody Lynn cover of Mercedes Lackey's book, Winds of Change. Amber Mason.
Lita, healer of the sunfolk, endlessly searches for her life-mate Cutter without end on her unending quest that is not yet ended.
Will you get on with it? I think they get the point.
Oh, sorry. I guess that is a little redundant.
Just a little?
Okay. Here, I'll mark it with a Post-it note. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Her lunch meat Cutter's eunuch returned from the haunted basement.
My what? Went where?
I didn't think that was quite right, but the print here is all smeared. Oh, now I see. Her life-mate Cutter didn't return from hunting last night.
He didn't come home one night, and this sends me on an endless search?
Without end.
Oh, shh.
Hey, work with me here. It's what's in the script. Her companion was Ike, the manly-hewn mounted soldier deserting home.
That's... her complexion was like the many-hued mountains surrounding her desert home. Don't you know how to read it all?
Maybe if someone could write legibly?
Next time, I'm putting this all on tape.
Well, if you're going to be that way, we'll skip to your favorite part. Lita has never been so worried in her 800 years.
I think that's enough of that. Let's just skip to the end.
Okay. Since that time, humans and elves have been mortal enemies, and now she is surrounded by hundreds of them.
Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Perhaps the beginning.
Of her endless, unending search without end.
Oh!
Runs off stage. Ooh, I wasn't supposed to read that.
And I'll show you. Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight, never running from a real fight. She's the one named Silver Moon. She will never turn her back on a friend. She is always there to defend. She's the one on whom we can depend. She's the one named Sailor. Sailor Venus, Sailor Mercury, Sailor Mars, Sailor Jupiter. Secret powers so new to her. She's the one named Sailor Moon. Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight. With the sailors rescue on fight, she's the one named Sailor Moon. She's the one named Sailor Moon. She's the one, Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon! Colleen Comstock.
This season, the word for the well-dressed superhero is playful. Last year's lycra and spandex have been replaced by a look that really puts the fun back in fundamental and functional by Calvin Klein and Kmart. This ensemble simply shouts, "Hey, springtime has come to the streets of Detroit." Kept in AAA
make incessant demands on your time, your money, your nerves. We at the Institute, after years of research, believe we have come to the optimum solution, the Brattle map. It is a simple device based upon the principle of, but wait a minute. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, and a demonstration is worth 1,000 pictures. So let me demonstrate. Here we have a typical bratty child. Come here, bratty child.
I want a David. I want to get a pizza. I want one popsicle. I want a hoodie. I want a chicken and a pizza. I want all the games to go with it. I want a horse.
Turn her off.
I want my own kingdom. I want my own house.
It is simple to operate. It is non-toxic, non-polluting, and it is under writer's laboratory. And it is simple to switch from child to child.
Oh, by the way, I'm not going to bed tonight because you can't make me.
I said it's child.
Now,
Switch it off, switch it off. We will be taking orders from the lobby. Please accept me a second MasterCard.
Another Marcon brother for Torpedoes. We're at Quark's bar, and someone is looking for her husband, and she's dead.
Carrying the latest in husband-controlled devices.
That's why I get my mom. Light from hell, that's Darren Merritt. Gaston is modeling a 16th century Italian Renaissance two-door doublet. And he's amazing muscular control. The sword is a falchion, a direct copy from a tapestry in the Museum of England. Sounds like another guy.
Lived 1,000 years, and will I never find love? 9 o'clock, gentlemen. Do you know where your wives are? I do.
He is a hunter from a planet never seen or heard of by the human race. He travels in search of his next kill while savoring the last. The Banshee has searched the galaxy far and wide to come up with the ultimate challenge. The hunter's search has led him to the planet Earth. During his brief stay on this planet, the Banshee has made the most challenging kill of all. He has finally achieved the greatest goal of all hunters. He has obtained the ultimate prize.
The Banshee.
You may remember how Darth Vader once failed the Emperor. What if the Emperor...
Disturbance in the force. Stormtrooper release. Primary countdown.
takes her throne as the summer queen of the planet Tiamat.
Please stop with the flash photography once they're starting to walk off the stage, or you will receive the Energizer Buddy in the most socially embarrassing position.
His name is SOACAHTOA. This beast of perfection is considered a doctor on his planet, but on ours, a crazed murderer. Over the years, he's perfected immortality by reconstructing his own flesh. Along his right leg, SOACAHTOA possesses the most deadliest weapon of his planet. And I must warn you, he has a very itchy trigger finger. His diet consists of tiny alien babies and anything that screams. Out of all his visits to Earth, only 2 souls intrigue him: Albert Einstein and Mr. Ed. If he decides to stay on this planet, his plans will include taking over the world and to become Hair Club president. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a nice day.
Federation Ambassador to the Klingon Empire. His pass was signed by Galaron himself. Novice category. Takes the physical form of a 12-year-old 6th grader, but is utilizing the cover of Marcon to revert back to his original form.
Sean O'Neill, Shane O'Neill, 16th century. It was said that upon entering Queen Elizabeth I's court, January 6, 1562, his outlandish appearance and flagrant disregard of English dress codes and law caused such a ruckus that he was immediately dubbed Shane the Disruptor by Her Majesty the Queen.
By the Marcon Collective. Resistance is futile. Surrender now, or it will hurt more. Michael, Frank, Lenari the Twillick is an escaped slave dancer from Zorba the Hutt. Captured by Boba Fett, Lenari will be returned to Tatooine unless the bounty hunter receives a higher bid for 5, 6, 6, 40, no, Jesus, Jack, come on, hey. The notorious bounty hunter Boba Fett finds himself employed by the Hutts of Narshada. The Hutts of Narshada, brutal killers with a fine death.
Reigns is presently fighting the ghost of Bruce Lee.
These are the 0 years. The first decade of the 21st century. A time of chaos and upheaval. It is the time of the psychic wars. It is the dawn of the super psychics known as talents. Empaths, telepaths, psychokinetics, healers. They can appear perfectly normal, or through genetic augmentation, they can alter their appearance. They give themselves horns, fangs, and other attributes. Making them physically superior as well as psychically superior to the general population. As the number of talents increases, they wage war with normal humans and other talents. Controlling them becomes more difficult. themselves to be the blackest of the black magicians. They are the frontline troopers in a psychic war with the rogue talents. Using their own vast psychic resources, they battle the talents for supremacy. Tonight, as has been for 1,000 nights here in the 0 years, battle is joined between talent and the core. There are no prisoners for the psychic soldier.
Psychic Soldier.
One moment, there will be an important message from the Marcon Committee.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. My name is C. Edwin Reggie. I am the Associate Director of Business Affairs for the Convention Center. Unfortunately, there was an incident today involving some members of this convention, which has forced the Convention Center, as well as the Hyatt Regency and the Marcon staff, to reevaluate what is referred to as the weapons policy. This policy, which has been quite lenient in the past, has been revised and shall now read: 1. No weapon or prop that resembles a weapon, including but not limited to holstered pistols, laser tag toys, or toy guns that shoot darts, foam, or water, may be carried. No edged weapons are permitted, to include sheathed swords, daggers, spears, staffs, or any hard object protruding from the body. I realize this policy may prove to be an inconvenience and may affect some of your costumes, but certain individuals have made it unpleasant for everyone else. Copies of the new...